a man bought a strange-looking doll from a street vendor in Mexico. He thought it might be a collectible, so he brought it home without a second thought. But almost immediately, unsettling things began to happen inside his house. It became more than obvious that the doll wasn't just cheap, it was haunted. One night, while working alone on his computer, he heard something horrifying.
Estoy trabajando. Disculpen el reguero. Ahí están mis perritos durmiendo. Son las 5:23 de la mañana. Estoy trabajando. Y de... Cinco veintitrés de la mañana, 5:24 ya, para los que dicen que... Para los que dicen que ocurre nada más a las 3 de la mañana, no. Son las 5 ya de la mañana. Con 24 minutos. Ahí están mis perritos. Están durmiendo. Y lo curioso es... Alexa, luz del cuarto blanco frío.
Muy bien.
Están escuchando. Escuchen. Son susurros. Y no hay nadie, no. Siempre los muestro que no hay nadie para que luego no digan, no, es que eso, qué sé yo, de tus amigos, de tus familiares o lo que sea, no hay absolutamente nadie.
The man recorded inexplicable knocks and ghostly whispers coming from just outside his door. After checking every room, he found nothing. A few nights later, while working late again, something even more disturbing occurred.
Son las 3:43 de la mañana y justo... Otra vez. Luego empiezo a sentir adrenalina. Por eso respiro así. Encendí la linterna. No hay nadie. Todo está totalmente cerrado.
A distorted scream can be heard through the house. He searched every room once more, but there was no sign of anyone. But just as he was about to return to his room, this happens.
No entiendo qué... Para los que me dicen que me vaya de la casa. Manchen. Es bien fácil decirlo.
A loud bang rattled his door, but when he opened it, no one was there. Seconds later, the sound of heavy footsteps approached him from the darkness, forcing him to retreat into his room. The man does not know what to do, so he turns to his viewers for advice. The next night, while watching TV, he hears strange noises again, so he grabs his phone and starts recording. What he sees makes your blood run cold. Among the shadows, a horrifying dark figure with a burned face and glowing eyes was caught peeking from a corner before vanishing. Its charred features and sinister gaze were deeply disturbing. Since then, the man has been unable to locate the vendor who sold him the doll. So the question remains, what exactly did he bring into his home that day? A demonic entity, or something far more sinister? You decide. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. Aria records herself while walking down a hotel corridor. But something in her footage feels strange. She apparently believes she is not alone in that hallway. She begins to act as if someone is following her, and whatever wanted to be there isn't intimidated.
Okay.
Aria then runs down the long hotel corridor, pleading for help. She was panicking like someone was chasing her, yet the place remained strangely empty. The next day, a hotel employee named Tony reported something even more disturbing. Aria left in a hurry without checking out, abandoning all of her belongings in the room. Trying to figure out what really happened, the staff reviewed the security cameras, and what they saw was anything but normal.
So here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird. It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something, but there's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Yeah, it is weird.
And the elevator door is not even closing. Like she playing hide and seek or something. But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator, look, the elevator door is closed. This ain't even the craziest thing about this video though. I got like more video to show y'all, and it just gets super weird. So y'all just stay tuned.
The footage showed Aria's odd behavior. At one point, she flees, even though it's clear no one's behind her. Then she enters the elevator and turns her face to the wall, as if she can't bear to look at whatever is pursuing her. However, something even stranger happens. The elevator doors refuse to close, staying open until she steps out, as if something invisible were there, blocking them. Worried, the staff went to Aria's room. They found everything in complete disarray, with clothes and food scattered around. But what frightened them most was an object left in the bathroom, an improvised tool used to unlock door handles from the outside. This clearly indicated that someone had broken into the room.
Yo, hold on, y'all. Why the f is this in here? Hold this. Yo, y'all. This is crazy.
Oh my God. What?
If there truly was an intrusion, Aria's recording begins to make sense. But when Tony reviews the footage again, what he discovers paints a far more disturbing story.
Alright, y'all, so I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her because I found that thing in the bathroom. Like, you know, it makes sense that somebody's probably following her. Because not just any person is going to have that tool. I mean, that tool is for getting inside of rooms. So just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just... Because I'm thinking somebody's following her.
Watch, let me fast forward. Watch this.
Watch. That's just the housekeeper down there.
See?
Right there. Right there.
I don't know what that
This is
was.
crazy. How do y'all explain that? Somebody explain that to me. And y'all think that's crazy. Watch, keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. Whole time I'm thinking somebody following her. So we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is...
A shadow suddenly crosses the same corridor, moving in Aria's direction. Moments after the shadow passes, one of the decorative stones on a small hallway table is hurled to the floor, leading everyone to think that perhaps Aria wasn't just imagining things. But what exactly did Aria see that terrified her so much? Who invaded her room? Could it be a mix of a real crime with something supernatural? As with many similar cases, this remains unsolved.
Somebody help me! I'm feeling help!
This video was sent by Gabby, a mother who has documented her daughter Regina's life on social media. Among all her videos, a few have left viewers unsettled. It started when Regina was a baby. She would crawl to a hallway in their home and just stare at it. The behavior continued as she grew, and even now she often gazes down that hallway for no clear reason. From playing alone to blowing kisses, she acted as if someone were there, perhaps an imaginary friend. But for Gabby, it may not be imaginary at all, because recently she captured the following.
¿Qué pasó? Ay, Dios, ahora sí me asusté. ¿Qué pasó? Ay, Rachel. Mira, apunta para allá. ¿Qué, mi amor? Vámonos. ¿Qué, mi amor? ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué pasó? Ven, amor. Ven, amorcito, vente. Venga, mi niña.
Unlike before, Regina now behaves differently in the hallway. The most recent videos Gabby has shared show Regina frightened, and none of them explain why. It wasn't until recently when Gabby recorded one night. At first, it was just a short clip of Regina going through her nightly routine. But according to viewers, if you look closely, you'll notice what has been terrifying Regina all this time.
Después de un bañito de burbujas, su rutina.
Ya, mamita, vamos a dormirnos, mi amor. Ya. Mira.
Y con ella diario es negociar.
Ya vamos a dormirnos. Ven, dame el cepillo. Dame el cepillo, ya. Ay, Regina. Vamos a dormir, mi amor. Ya. Pásate a tu camita, mira.
Inside the closet, a shadow-like figure can be seen quickly moving. If no one else was in the house, then who or what could this possibly be? After reading the comments, Gabby checked the closet but found nothing. Still, one night, while filming her daughter in the kitchen, Gabby captured something even more disturbing.
¿Qué pasó? Ven, ven. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Te da miedo? No hace nada.
As before, a shadowy figure appears, but this time it's in the very same room where Gabby and Regina are standing. Whatever it was, the figure moves from one side to the other before vanishing completely. Gabby had no idea who this shadow was. For now, she remains alert, keeping an eye out for any strange recordings she might capture by accident. A TikTok user named Luis Balderas uploaded a video on June 27, 2025, where he takes viewers inside his workplace, a place he believes is haunted. Luis roams through the building, highlighting its unsettling emptiness. But as he records, something strange happens.
Me están temblando las piernas para subir. No, no mames. Algo se está moviendo ahí arriba. No mames. No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No manches. No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? No mames.
A t-shirt is violently tossed into another room, seemingly by something unseen. The abruptness of it all and the lack of anyone nearby makes the scene even more chilling. But as Luis continues exploring, he encounters something that finally sends him running for his life.
Miren aquí desde... No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No mames, no mames. La verdad es que esta luz que está acá fue la que me hizo No mames. No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No, no manches.
An object falls violently into the ground, leaving Luis on edge. Moments later, a metal plate moves on its own, and just for an instant, a dark figure can be seen peeking around the corner. That's when Luis makes a run for the exit, and the video ends abruptly.
No, no manches.
Skeptics claim the objects could have been staged, or that shadows created the illusion of a figure. Still, the way events unfold, paired with Luis's genuine reactions, makes it difficult to dismiss completely. Whether a prank, clever editing, or something truly supernatural, one thing is certain: Luis will never forget that night at work. Kevin and Alexis from the channel Archivo Extinto decided to investigate a supposedly haunted farm, hoping to capture evidence of paranormal activity. After only a few minutes, they managed to record the following.
Buenas noches. Es que te lo juro que me siento vigilado de todos lados, güey. Como si nos estuvieran observando. Como si nos estuvieran observando, pero es extraña la sensación. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo, güey? No mames. ¿Qué? Acabo de ver algo ahí, güey. No mames. Algo estaba asomado y se metió, güey. No mames. Te lo juro que algo estaba asomado y se metió.
While exploring the vast property, Alexis came across a building and began circling it. Suddenly, Kevin saw a head peeking out from one of the windows. The figure quickly pulled back after being spotted. Both of them ran toward the place and entered the room where the figure had been, but found no one inside. However, moments later, they captured something even more terrifying.
No tengo mucha luz, güey. Mira, casi no tengo intensidad de la luz, güey. Se me está terminando. Voy a sacar la otra, güey. Sí se ve mejor. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo, güey? Güey, Kevin, allá se vio algo, güey. ¿Qué se vio? Güey, Kevin, allá se vio algo. No, mames. Espérate, güey. ¡Ay, cabrón! ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo, güey?
This time, whatever had been watching them through the window seemed to continue observing from a distance. When Alexis turned around, he saw the entity once again, only for it to vanish from sight seconds later. Kevin and Alexis rushed to investigate, but once again found no trace of anyone.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo, güey?
In January 2011, an unknown person created a YouTube account and posted 2 videos. In the first video, the man states that the kitchen cabinets began opening and closing by themselves after the family put the house up for sale. According to him, one night while he was home alone, just watching TV, he heard one of the cabinet doors slam. This time, he grabbed his phone and started filming. utensil is thrown toward him, hitting the floor right in front of him. Next, a beer bottle is knocked over violently, spilling liquid across the floor seconds before the recording cuts off. Not long after, another video was posted. In it, something more disturbing happens. In the first seconds of the new recording, the living room curtain begins to move even though the window is closed. Soon after, both the curtain and an ornament attached to it start to sway as if being pulled. Then, a plastic bag on the sofa is suddenly crushed in an unexplained way. The person recording admits to being somewhat skeptical about supernatural things. However, he says he doesn't know how to explain what he recorded. The only certainty he has is that everything began around the same time the family decided to sell the house. A video uploaded on social media by a YouTuber called Black Wing features a teenager explaining that he's been hearing banging sounds coming from his bedroom upstairs. As he heads up, it doesn't take long before things turn unsettling.
I've been hearing some bumping noises upstairs, like right where my room is. I'm just gonna take a look at. Come on. Okay. Like, what the f was that? You guys hear that, right?
Strange voices can be heard coming from his room. Moments later, a loud noise, likely a door slamming, is followed by repeated knocks. When he steps inside, everything appears fine at first, but that quickly shifts into something more disturbing.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to say. Oh, can you do that again? Fuck this.
Without warning, a cup on his dresser moves by itself. The man, clearly shocked, stumbles over his words in disbelief. He nervously asks the spirit to repeat it, and the cup is suddenly pushed off the dresser, crashing onto the floor. Terrified, he bolts from the room. Sadly, the man hasn't uploaded in more than 14 years, making an update unlikely.